This is the video demonstration on estimating inventory retail method. In this video, I'm going to work the solution to example number 6. This example involves the Foster Company, and the following information has been given to us. First of all, beginning inventory has been provided to us both at cost and at retail. Cost would be $17,000, retail $25,000. Also, the purchases have been provided. Cost $66,000, retail $95,000, and they've provided the sales $87,000, and of course sales by default is at the retail price. Under the requirements, they want us to estimate the value of ending inventory at cost using the retail method of estimation. In order to do this properly, we have to set this up, and I've already set this up in advance in Excel. First of all, we simply have the name of the company, Foster Company. We are doing an inventory estimation. We will have two columns, one for cost and one for retail. We will have beginning inventory, purchases, goods available, sales, ending inventory, and also at one point we'll have to calculate a ratio. Now when we calculate that ratio, that's going to be based upon a formula that we will talk about shortly. So to start off, I'm simply going to plug in all the information that I was given. So I was given the information about beginning inventory at cost and at retail. So under the cost column, that's where I'll plug in the $17,000, which is the value of the beginning inventory at cost. Under retail, $25,000. The next line says purchases. I'll plug in that information next. At cost it is $66,000, and at retail $95,000. The only other thing I've been given is the sales, and that's going to go down here under sales, but notice only on the retail side, because remember, sales are at the retail price, and that is $87,000. So that's all the information that I was given, and once I plug in that information, the rest of it I'm going to have to calculate and figure out for myself. Now right here on line 3 it says goods available. How do we get the goods available? Basically everything we have available would be our beginning inventory plus our purchases. So it's literally that easy. So at cost I'm going to take that beginning inventory and add on those additional purchases, which means we have a total of $83,000 available at cost. And then I'll do the same thing for retail. The beginning inventory plus purchases means that we have $120,000 total available in terms of retail price. Now the nice thing about retail is I know the value of the sales, because obviously we know what we sold. So where it says ending inventory, I can take the total available and I can actually deduct the sales, and that will actually give me the value of the ending inventory, at least at the retail price. So that is $33,000. The problem is, what I'm really trying to estimate is this number, the ending inventory at cost. Well, the problem is I don't know the sales value at cost, because I don't actually know what units were sold. I know what price they were sold for, but not the original costs. So the way we do this is based upon a ratio. I'm going to calculate a ratio, and then I'll multiply that by the ending inventory at retail to get my estimate. So I'm going to go down here and calculate this ratio. Now we talked about this in our video lecture. What is the formula? The formula is goods available at cost divided by goods available at retail. So in this case, goods available at cost, $83,000, divided by goods available at retail, $120,000. I'm going to get a decimal answer. I get 0.691667, or basically 69%. So now to get my ending inventory estimate at cost, I'll simply take this number and I will multiply it by that ratio, and that gives me $22,825. So that will be my estimated ending inventory at cost using the retail method.